Hey, what's going on, everybody? Clearly Faded TV here, and I'm back with another episode of Tainted Graill, The Fall of Avalon. So I'm pretty excited to play this game right now because of the fact that the first episode was pretty much just like a 2-hour long tutorial. So right here, we're about to finally get into the open world. I think like the open world just opened up to us right before we saved. So I'm also excited to get into this because of the fact that I basically played nothing but Resident Evil all year, with the exception of 007 First Light, which was a fantastic game, by the way. But I love like the Elder Scrolls type games, and this game was heavily inspired by the Elder Scrolls, and it plays like almost exactly like it. And I like playing these kind of games, like these big, massive open world Bethesda style RPGs. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get back into it, guys. Look at that sun. This isn't like the most graphically stunning game I've ever played, but like for what it is, I mean, you gotta think like this game was made by indie developers. So for that, I mean, this is honestly impressive to me. I could go check that out, but like maybe I can discover the area. I'm kind of afraid to like. Oh my god, man! See. Hopefully he doesn't take too much or deal too much damage. Hopefully I can rest at this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't want to do like too much exploring off the beaten path. Otherwise I'll be like running around aimlessly all day. Ooh, we got a cooking book. Okay. Let's go read that. Maybe get some skills out of it or something. No? Okay, I don't think any of that's like super useful for me. We can rest here, so I'm kind of glad. But really, there wasn't much here. It's like a little makeshift kind of camp. There's a dead body right here. Keeper's tag. Torn key. Oh, look at all this stuff. This actually might be good. I might have to check my inventory real quick and see if I can equip any of this stuff right now. Okay, so I have that two-handed weapon still equipped. I'm waiting until I get like a better one-handed weapon. Now I'm trying to remember. Okay, here we go. No items. Let's see if what we just picked up is better. Torn keeper's gloves. Not really, but I mean, it's the same, and it weighs a little bit more. So I might just end up selling those. Now these are better. That's 3.0 armor. I'll equip those. Still got nothing there. Okay, that's right. These pants are better. And these boots are about the same, but they weigh a little bit more, so yeah. What do we have in our bag? We got, what is this? Keeper's tag quest? I guess it's a quest item. That's a book we just picked up. I'm not really sure what to do with this keeper's tag. Okay, here's the map. It's not really showing much besides this main quest here, so I'm still just kind of trying to get like a feel for the menu and everything like that. Alright, so I'm not really going to go too far off the beaten path. Like, I might every now and then, if I see something that looks interesting, go explore it, but other than that, I'm mainly going to follow this road here that leads to like the main quest objective, because I don't want to go looking for stuff. Like if I have like side quests that'll pop up in my log, I'll do those, but I'm not going to like do a whole lot of exploring outside the beaten path. I'm sure like a lot of these quests that we pick up will end up leading us or taking us all around the map anyway as it is. But it's easy to get lost in these games, and for the stream, I'd rather kind of stay focused if I can. So I might need to save here, because we got enemies right there. I seen that. And I could probably just run past all of them. That might actually be the best thing to do, to be honest. Because there's like too many. I know for a fact that's too many for me. Blood Lake, huh? This is not the way to go, I don't think. What the fuck? Is that a dragon? Please don't be a dragon. Now it's really starting to remind me of Skyrim. Okay, I got all these guys following me. I don't want that. So I think this is like the path that I need to be on right now. Oh, man. See, I can probably take this guy out. But all those zombies back there are undead or whatever. Yeah, this is another one of those things that we fought earlier. Oh, he's throwing shit now. One or two more hits and he should be dead. There we go. Oh my god, those things are still coming. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch up to me. Oh, you got a fast travel point. Okay. Quest object, or there's a question mark. So, what I might do is just kind of, fuck. I might just get close enough to where he can discover it, so that it's on the map, and then I'll just kind of keep running. Otherwise, I'm gonna get killed by those archers over there. So yeah, like if I see like a question mark on the map, and I'm like really close to it, I'll probably walk close enough to it to where I can discover it. At least, so that it's on my map. Like, what is this? What is that?
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids?
I honestly thought this guy was dead at first.
Cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now. That you're free.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You regret it, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
I'd rather not.
Yes, off you go.
If anything, maybe I'll come back to this guy, but I know for a fact, like, if I try to duel this guy right now, I'm dead. I'm a dead man walking. I just don't have, like, I'm not leveled up enough. I'm not strong enough to really do anything like that right now. So that's why I'm saying, like, going off the beaten path from the main quest right now, I feel like isn't the best idea. I kind of want to get to, like, this main area before I really do anything. And I feel like there will probably be a lot of quests once we get in here. This guy's sleeping. Oh, this one would be funny.
Whoa, what's happening?
I've got coworkers like this guy.
In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you.
The fuck are you doing?
I haven't seen you before.
Let's not try to piss this guy off.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe for Haven. This pin, I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
That was interesting. See, it's things like that that already make this game unique, like with having a drunk guard right there and everything. Whispers, okay. So this must be a merchant.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Oh my goodness.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Calm down is never a good thing to say to a woman, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I honestly thought she was just a merchant.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I did. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Maybe there's something else I could help you with, maybe?
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I don't care as long as I'm getting paid.
All right. A woman named Nest has my cargo and I need it back. I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arkspire seems like a good idea. And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Okay, until then, we'll open up the shop, and I don't really want to buy anything right now, but I will see what I can... Okay, stash. I haven't really figured out what the stash is yet. Let's see what we can sell. Maybe go to just... Okay, the wooden club. I kind of want to sell, like, all this stuff for now. Sell all garbage is an option. Okay, I just sold all my garbage, so... yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of all this stuff for now, at least until I get better weapons. The pickaxe we need. I'll keep the bow and the arrows. Those might come in handy. I don't really want to get rid of the magic stuff. I'll get rid of this. Yeah, this stuff is all not as good as what we have on right now, so... I was waiting to run into a merchant so I could get rid of all this useless stuff and clean up the inventory a little bit. You're going to be doing a lot of stuff in games like this. A lot of buying and selling. It's very much like the Elder Scrolls. You want to get rid of everything that you don't really need. So we need all this. We need, though, well, I'm sure these could be useful. Any kind of blue potions I feel like are important, so I think they're all blue, but reset your skill and stat point. That could come in handy. Yeah, we'll keep all the potions. Crafting, we got flame resin. Increases dash speed for 10. I don't really think I'll need that. The flame resin coats weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting burn buildup. That could be useful. Lose 7 health. Yeah, I don't think the monster blood's going to be good. Wood, rock, sage, moonshine, spirit. These will help us make potions and stuff, and this will help us, I'm sure, with something else later. I think we've read the books already, so we don't really need to keep those. The lockpicks, of course, we want to keep, so that should be everything that we really need to sell right now. And we got a new quest out of it. There's a couple more quests around here, at least. Does this guy have a quest for us? No, he doesn't. I guess it's just showing you that there's people around. I don't really want to go around talking to like everybody in the camp right now. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. So, set a bonfire. Is that what that says? me just kind of check out my inventory for a second. Okay, Shadow of the Horn. That's me. There's a bounty board. The silk. Okay, that's a quest that we just picked up. All right. We're gonna stick with the main quest for now, I think. I don't know if these are like leveled quests, or if they're like some of them are harder than others. I'm not really sure how it works. But we'll go ahead and talk to this guy because he's part of the main quest.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
I'm not gonna cinch this guy out, so we'll just say he was sober.
Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business, and please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horn. That makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead. Maybe.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. You know what it is. I'm not gonna ask him all this stuff. Because all this looks optional. It seems like the orange stuff is like what pertains to the story. So if I asked him all these questions, I'd be here all day. So we're gonna ask him both these questions if we can.
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty. But since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Let me talk to him again. Because we need to... that was like a side quest. We need to hit this here. I'd like to speak to the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Just tell me where he is. I can pay. This pin should tell you I've got friends in high places. Let's try this one.
So what?
I can't really pay. I guess let's try this one. That's what I thought. I'm gonna have I can pay as a last resort.
And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to
I
wave
see.
that pin in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Okay.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of the South. Then we'll talk.
Let me try this one, see what he says.
No. No, you can't.
Oh, he's right about that.
Bribes. But if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
Okay, well, I don't have any money, so...
That's a shame. In that case, why not help them with your own two hands? I might look more favorably on you after that.
Okay. So we have to... Let's see, what else does he have?
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Okay, so basically I think we need to talk to some of the people around here, do some side quests for them, so let's just kind of talk to everybody that we can right now. Hopefully get through the dialogue quickly somewhat.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer. I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out. Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good. No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
But not for free.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah? No matter. Don't worry. I'll give you something very special if you bring me that remedy.
Okay, well, cool. This is my stash, I guess? Well, yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff I can still keep on me right now, so I don't really feel like I need to use the stash right at this moment. I kind of want to just run around here and find as many people as I can, and there's a bonfire right there if I need to use that. Let's see what he wants to say.
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage. Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Interesting, okay. So be on the lookout for Patrice. Let's talk to him.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
Huh?
Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
This guy's out of his mind.
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. Ah, you know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem. Splendid! When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Okay, a lot of people to talk to around here, and they all have quite a bit of stuff to do for us to do for them. Let me see what we have. We got quite a few quests right now, I feel like. We just picked up like 4 of them. Oh, we got the flowers, that's right, for Patrice or whatever her name is. Quite a bit. That's a miscellaneous quest. Okay, so I didn't do an intro for this video, and the reason for that, or for this stream I should say, because the reason for that is because the last time I streamed, I only had about half an hour to stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to merge that stream with this one and just make it like a whole video. And what I did right there was in my controls, I remapped the button because apparently there's a much faster way to get around. And if you do that, you let's see, it's hold shift and then you keep doing that basically. You keep like spamming the crouch button as you run, and apparently like that's even faster than a horse. So I saw some tips on the game, and that's one that's very useful. And also you level up some skills. Like I think you level up like evasion, agility, and sneak when you do that. So, but anyway, back to Indie Skyrim. Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, aka Indie Skyrim. So I need to talk to a bunch of these NPCs because they're going to give us a lot of quests to do. I think I already talked to him.
Ah, you're back. How's
Yeah, we already talked to him. So working on it. Okay, I talked to him. I talked to him. So this next part, I'm going to warn you guys, might be a little bit boring because I need to talk to a bunch of people because this is like the main like hub area, I guess you could say, for this region. And a lot of these people are going to give me quests. So
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
So since he doesn't have like an orange option up here, I'm just gonna go ahead and open shop and see what he has.
Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
It seems like a lot of these guys, like if they have quests, like it'll pop up in orange, and it seems like those are like the important dialogue options. So what does he have what does he have? I have 300 coins, and all of this stuff is like way too expensive for my budget. I don't think there's anything I can really sell right now either. I need all this stuff. I thought I had like a shovel and like some other like I guess this is the pickaxe. What else do I have? Blood transfusion, burning ember. So those are our 2 magic items. Those are very useful. We're gonna keep those, of course. I think I already did this not too long ago, but since this is a new stream for me, you know, you guys are probably like, "Oh, you just did that like 3 minutes ago." Well,
in the word, you will find solace.
It was 3 minutes ago, according to you guys. It was a couple days ago, according to me. Okay, so the hardest part right now is just remembering everybody that I talked to. I'm pretty sure I talked to. Did I talk to him?
Let me guess.
Nope.
Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Connacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
What's your point? How about that? Let's get straight to the point.
I was just wondering what's going on out there. Here in the south, we have our own affairs. What happens out there in the world? Well, the news doesn't always travel all the way here.
And they should. It's in our common interest.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face.
Well, thank
With all
you.
due respect, of course.
A stupid face. Yeah, I don't...
You know, I've been thinking lately. What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads. And drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
Okay, so we tried to leave and he's still talking to us. So he must have some kind of quest for us.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
Okay, well, we got a journal entry. We didn't get a quest, though. There's an abandoned house right there. I'm not going to go in there. Her, I know that we talked to.
You're back.
Yeah, so we talked to her. She said
Try
we're
not
back, so... I'm just kind of retracing my steps. I know we talked to him. He's sleeping. I think he's just a guard, but let's try to talk... yeah, you can't even talk to him.
Welcome, in the name of our eternally...
Oh god, he looks like a heroin
King
addict.
Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, like I said, the orange is going to be like important quest stuff, it looks like. So, I'd like to collect a reward for bandit leaders.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. Go, the hunter waits. Go chop off some...
Okay, so we can't...
Hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you are seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay, so good. We got a new quest from him. So just talking to people is how you're gonna get quests in this game. It's not like Skyrim where you'll just walk into an area and quests just appear. You actually need to talk to people here. I think we might have... No, we didn't talk to him, I don't think.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You're asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie.
I gave her a famous pie.
All we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food.
That's depressing.
I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Well, that's sad to hear, but I have to go. No, we're going to ask, couldn't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Alrighty then. I could try if you can remember the recipe.
Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Alright, so we got a new quest. We have to make a pie, it looks like. So I'm not gonna go like in any of these buildings or anything. Otherwise I'd be here all goddamn day. But I am gonna at least talk to everybody that's outside. So I think I've explored mostly over on that first level. What's up there? Is there anybody up here, I wonder? There's a guard. Keeper Dan.
Are you here to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
Why do they all look so fucking tired?
Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is killing me. Always windy. Always moist.
That's what she said.
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off.
My arse
He
off.
said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers. Whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay. And maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
This is true.
Oh, I need a warm coat. And
Fetch
I
quest.
mean the absolute warmest coat you can get.
We love fetch
Possibly
quests.
might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
What's in it for me? That's always a question that I like to ask in these games because I want their gold.
Oh, come on.
I need their
you see I'm
gold.
freezing. Who in their right mind orders someone with bad joints to patrol the walls in this kind of weather?
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I'll be right here.
Freezing my arse off.
My arse off.
Yes, you will. Well, you can be up here freezing your arse off. We're going to go find some other NPCs to talk to, and then maybe one day we will find your coat for you, sir. I can't promise that will be today, but it'll be whenever the hell I feel like it. What the fuck is that? Huh. I think that's a save point, actually. I think that's like a little... Oh, I just got to level 3 by running around. How am I already level 23 athletics? That's insane. Oh, I keep forgetting, by the way, to do that little move I was talking about earlier. Ooh. Oh, you know what? This is theft. I'm not going to do that, actually. I don't want to steal things because I'm not sure how, like, having stolen items in your inventory works in this game. Keeper Pate. Hey, turn around. Talk to me. Hey, asshole. What's up, dude?
Hey. Hey, tell me. Can you read?
Yes, sir, I can.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write.
Oh,
Can
boy.
you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
I'm proud that one of you, at least, is attempting to learn how to read and write.
Oh, thanks. Here's the letter.
I actually would really like to, I thought he wanted to read, I thought he wanted me to read it to him. He just, like, walked away. Ooh, I actually have attributes, and skill points and whatnot. Let's see, I already put one in endurance. I kind of want to have, like, an equal balance here of things. Critical damage, critical chance, sneak damage. Practicality, we got crafting, stamina, price of sold goods. That could be good. Spell power. I might end up using spells a little bit in this game. Attack speed, noise, invisibility, range, damage. I think strength, though, right now would be also a good thing to have. So we're going to go ahead and put a skill in that one. Wait. Am I doing this right? Oh, the fire. That's right. I have to make a bonfire before I do that. Which means I probably can't do this right now either, can I? Because I'm going to just try to put one in one handed just to see what happens. Yeah. We have to, we need to sit by the fire. So we'll have to make a bonfire later. Unless there's just a random fire around here that we can go sit next to. So we'll do that later. Inventory bag. Let's go ahead and read this. Letter from a sister's keeper. Brother, it ain't good news. Sorry. This is going to be good, actually. I don't usually read notes in this game, but this one just seems interesting to me. Brother, it ain't good news. Sorry. Few red priests came. They wanted to take Mum and some other folks because of the plague. Our dad and some other man did not agree. There was fight and father got killed. Now I'm taking care of Mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. It's hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going and do good things because that's the most important thing. It's me, Enid. I'm praying for you. That's actually kind of depressing. Not exactly what I was expecting there. So I got quite a few quests so far. I got 7. These are miscellaneous. So I got 7 side quests right now. I heard there's actually like 18 to 20 in this area, like in the Horns of the South. So I'm just going to keep talking. I'm probably not going to honestly find all of them, but I will kind of just talk to whoever's... Now, do I need to talk to him again, I wonder? Since I read it? Requires perception 6 or more. I guess I'll have to tell him then. I don't have a choice to even leave right now, so...
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him.
Ooh. I think you should go to them. It won't change a thing. You might get caught. You'd be accused of desertion and killed. I think that might be the best option to tell him.
I guess.
Because really, it won't change a thing.
Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Ah, darn. I thought we would at least like be able to complete a quest or something for doing that, or get some kind of skill points or some kind of experience. Not skill points, but experience or something like that, you know? Right, that's the chest that I don't want to... Ooh. Hey. These are freebies right here. Oh, fuck. I almost fucking fell, man. I would have fell to my goddamn death right there. Ooh, health potion. I'll take that. Wine. That's alcohol that we can use for alchemy and whatnot. This game is so much like the Elder Scrolls. I don't want to say Skyrim, because while it is a lot like Skyrim, it just plays like an Elder Scrolls game in general. I mean, you could say it's like Indie Oblivion. You could say it's not so much like Morrowind because it's more modern like Oblivion and Skyrim.
What do you think of scale armor?
Indie Elder Scrolls.
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
Looks like practicality 20%. Anytime there's a skill involved, I think I'm gonna go with that option.
Sure, maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. The melee armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm
Ran through.
shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
I'll take your word for it. You know how to make that? Why don't you tell Quartermaster?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armorer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Oh, so you're just a know-it-all.
Here's the page from the armorer's
Hey!
that explains the process.
Well, that's probably good to have. Okay, that's all that we're gonna talk to him about there. Oh man, there's not an easier way to get down. I have to go all the way back around, huh? That's okay, cause wait, what is this? I can actually go down this way. Okay. Let me see if there's anybody else to talk to over here before I go do that. Looks like this way just leads straight down. Yeah, like I said, I want to talk to any and all NPCs I can that are outside. I see there's one over there. I think that's a dead end. Or not. There's just so much here. And I want to talk, like I said, I want to talk to as many people as I can. Because this is where I'm going to get pretty much most, if not all, of my quests for this area. Or we're not going to go to the captain's quarters unless... like I said, I'm not going to go to any of these buildings unless like one of the quests takes me there. Otherwise, I'll just be here all goddamn day, and I don't really want to spend too much time in this area. I don't think I've even been over there yet. There's a lot of people to talk to, though, man. Oh, my goodness. Where were those people earlier that I just saw? It's about to be nighttime, it looks like. Maybe it was down here. Yeah, I want to talk to like some of these people over here, maybe. I'm kind of just getting a feel for the world and the game. I think I've already been over here. Yes, I have. Okay. But I haven't been... Have I talked to him yet? I think I did talk to him, actually. But I have not been over in this area. So let's go ahead and talk to some of these guys. I know if you guys are watching this on YouTube, feel free to skip past this part. Because like I said, this is all going to be just me talking to NPCs and getting quests. Side quests and whatnot. So, you know, if you're bored watching all this part, you just want to get to the action, you can feel free to skip it. Unless this is kind of your thing and you just want to see all of it.
Oi, friend. Question.
Just a warning.
Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
It's good to see somebody in a good mood.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Maybe not right now. I need a warm coat, actually. I do need that.
It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
No, it's for me. So I guess you have to... I don't know if you have to have 7% perception or if it just raises your skill. I think it means like if you have that much of that skill, you can go ahead and pick that option.
You don't have to do that, kid. I know it's for him. It's fine. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
That's nice. How about the coat?
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it.
Oh boy.
Feel free to help him out yourself.
Good enough, I guess. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish.
Oh, good.
But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
Oh, boy.
Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
Must be something.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Apprenticeships should be paid.
Fair thought. Truth is, I don't really need an apprentice. But if you're keen to learn, the real payment's in the skills. A trade like this will serve you better than any coin I could give.
That's true. I'm not going to argue with him about that. It seems like he's pretty set. All right, teach me then.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemist. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
You know, I can tell that these developers have put a lot into this game. Like, and what's really impressive is that for the small budget, you know, with this being an indie game, like, I'm actually really impressed how much they were able to do. And this is only like the first area, and it just feels so much like a Skyrim or Oblivion. I talked to him, so I want to see where I haven't explored. It's getting to be nighttime right now, so I think I might rest right now until the morning, if I can find somewhere to sleep. I think there's a tent over here I can sleep at, because you know, all these people are probably going to start like going home or whatever. I don't know if they stick around or not, so let's rest until like I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning maybe. Oh god, it's one of these. Okay, so oh, okay, it tells you at the bottom. Okay, you can only you can only rest until every half hour. That's weird. All right, well, yeah, I think 8:30 would be a good time. Cause oh wow, that's actually really fast. Oh hey, the bonfire, perfect. Perfect. Now we can level up while we're here as well. I could have just rested here technically, but oh well. Level up. So I think strength is what I wanted to do. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. And then maybe next I'll do like spirituality, because I do want to use a little bit of magic. I'm not going for like a mage build, but if this game's anything like the Elder Scrolls or Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls, then you can kind of do whatever you want. You don't have to really fall into like one category. General unarmed. I don't think unarmed is going to be that useful, really. Fist of Fury. Yeah, see. I'm never going to be unarmed. I would prefer one-handed over two-handed, but I'll probably be splitting these up kind of evenly. Let's see what we have here. Staggered enemies take 30% increased damage. Weapon of great heft. 2%. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the first skill in one-handed. That's already 10% more damage we'll be doing with one-handed weapons. So we'll confirm that. Okay, so that's all we can do for that. And I think we can go ahead and back out of here now. Now, I did pick up some weapons early. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, I thought I quick saved the game when I did that. I accidentally pressed like a random button on the keyboard. Okay. I think it just saved automatically though. So we did get some more quick slots. Ooh, was this even open earlier? I don't think it was. I definitely want to put a health potion in there for quick slots. What else? I'm not sure really how to use those though. I might have to look into that later. How to use their quick slot items. I think mana would probably be good too, especially since we already have 8 of them. Autofill slots? Autofill. Potions and food, okay. Now, so this is 12 to 14 damage. These are all not great. So I'm actually probably... Ooh, what is that? Oh, it requires 3 strength. We don't have 3 strength. I think we have like 2 strength right now. Yeah, we have 2 strength, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell all these up here, honestly. And then just stick with the the two-handed weapon that we have equipped right now. It's probably what I'm going to do. I do need to read this. The Armorer's Almanac. Stellar Blade Armor. Interesting. I might need to keep that. I'm not sure if I want to sell that. All these books, I'm worried about. Shadowblade's Armor. I don't know if reading that will just automatically give you the recipe or what. Let me just make sure that I don't have anything that I can equip here. We only have 1 ring. Ah, fuck, there's 2 ring slots and I sold the other ring. God damn it. I wish I hadn't done that. I didn't even think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still got 7 quests. I do want to pick up some more. What did I not? Oh, okay. Corpse Eater Armor. I think I might go back and sell some more stuff to her real quick. And then we'll talk to... That guy's still sleeping. That's crazy. Open up the shop. Let's see. Let's see if she does have anything that would be useful for us. I don't have hardly anything. I think at this point, buying things is not a great thing to do. So we'll see if we can sell anything. Yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and sell. Wow, you don't get shit from selling these. But we'll go ahead and sell these. These aren't gonna benefit us in any way. Honestly, there's not really much. I can probably sell that. That's probably not gonna help me too much. Yeah, I mean, you don't get much from selling that, so that could be useful at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep all this for alchemy. Okay, so there's not really much I can sell right now. Okay, I think I already talked to that guy. So I'm just gonna do another quick sweep. I'm not gonna stay here too much longer because I've already been here for like half an hour or so. I know it's been like a while. But I'm just gonna do a quick sweep, see if there's anybody else nearby I can talk to. I talked.
Nothing bad happens.
Talked to him already. Let's see what's on the. I don't think I checked the other side over here. Yeah, there's some people over here. I know I did talk to these people.
Ah, you.
Yeah, see. Talked to all the. Oh shit! Almost got myself in some trouble. Restores 30 health. Ah, fuck. Did I accidentally just use a goddamn potion?
Watch yourself.
CX. Okay. I don't think I pressed C, did I? I don't know if I've talked to him.
Oh, these poor souls. Someone's got to look out for them.
Oh, okay.
Stay safe out there.
Let's talk to this guy.
You're back. Hi.
Well, I've already talked to him apparently. Apparently I have been over here. The sun, the way it reflects on the ground, it just looks looks nice. For lack of a better word, it looks really good. The graphics in this game are not terrible. I mean, honestly, it just looks like something that...
Choice but to defend myself.
Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean,
yes.
Two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
God, this guy's a fucking... He's weird.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe, whatever that is.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy. He doesn't...
Once they finish this one, they'll start building a third.
I don't think he had really anything too important for us, and I didn't really want to go in depth about lighthouses with this guy. A lot of times if they want to give you like an important quest, it seems like they'll have like an orange option of dialogue, or they'll just kind of give it to you when you try to leave. Maybe. Okay, that way it looks like it leads out of here. I'm going to check up here, and then I'm probably going to get started on some of these side quests. I just want to kind of find every NPC I can that's just walking around out here. Because it seems like most of the quests that you're going to get... Yeah, I'm not going all the way over there right now. Are from this area. But yeah, this game looks really good. I mean, I don't know if I talked to him. Okay, I have to almost kill myself just to be able to...
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses.
Why do they all look like addicts?
What a great idea that was.
They all look like drug addicts when I talk to them. It's weird. Seagulls.
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot.
Shitting and whatnot.
I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4. Splat! And they kept screeching.
I like this guy.
I tell you, they're laughing at me.
I bet they are.
I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
I could say, come on, they're just birds, but I kind of want to screw with this guy a little bit, so I guess they didn't like what you said about them.
And I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So
you are a fool, sir.
What now? Should I shit on you for that?
Shit on you for that.
I don't think so. I once managed to shoot a few.
Get shit on.
I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did?
They kept shitting.
They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it.
I think the dialogue I like better than the Elder Scrolls in this game.
I need to try a different strategy. Find something that
these guys are interesting.
Real terror.
He's trying to
like the way crows
terrorize pigeons.
Scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Oh, I'm curious to know what. I'll take care of your problem if you pay me, you son of a bitch.
A fee? I'm not asking you to hunt down a monstrosity from Grubwood or the Sunken Village.
Yeah, but you're asking me to do some weird shit.
Whatever. As you wish. You'll get your fee.
Oh, good. I was hoping so.
You must think yourself an expert, damn you.
I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer.
Bird scarer.
They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like that. There
Well,
is
apparently I
one
am.
guy in the museum. Riderick.
Riderick.
He's supposed to know everything.
Riderick knows everything about seagulls. Okay. Well, I will put that at the top of my list, sir. Is there anything useful in here? If anything, I could just sell this. I think I sold one of those earlier. Have I talked to this guy?
Were you at the pledge?
He doesn't look like a drug
I didn't
addict.
see you.
I'm new here.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You look tired. Yeah, everybody in this game looks tired. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought.
I'm entertained.
The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not...
You know, these guys actually have interesting things to say. I'm not going to lie. Usually, the dialogue, I'm just like, oh, this is a slog to get through. But these guys are actually pretty funny. Or just entertaining in general. How long have you been awake? I'm actually curious about that myself.
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day.
15 minutes every day.
Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch.
That's right.
The old mother will reward me after I'm dead, but I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing
So
your
drugs. You want drugs.
What? Listen, pal.
You
I
want...
never asked.
Yeah.
I just came in
cocaine.
the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else.
He wants some speed.
Keep
That's
it
what he
vigor.
wants.
Good stuff.
I don't give a shit if he was stealing. I think some sleep would do you good.
Shows what you know. Once more, call to
He's
this
singing again.
glorious service.
I like it.
By the grace of the sea.
Alrighty, well, hold on. I thought he was gonna give us a goddamn quest. It was just like a waste of time. Like, I don't want to talk to you if you're not gonna have me go do something. Okay, well, that's not the way down. Oh, I gotta go all the way back here just to get down. Come on now. I feel like I've talked to enough people. I might need to head out. Start some of these side quests and whatnot. I just don't want to miss anybody. Have I talked to him? I don't think I have.
What's the feat?
I have not. Whose? Mine? Yours?
Your feet. And my priceless seedlings. I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Well, these people are weird. Got some chickens over here. Oh my gosh, man. It's like, if I make one wrong move, it's instant death for me. I know this game would not give a shit. Okay, I've been up here. Let me go ahead and go down now. I think I've talked to most of the people around here. I've talked to these two.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
I've rested at that bonfire. I've leveled up my skills. I've talked to everybody over here. That guy's like the main quest giver. I think he's like the cap. Is he the captain? No, but he gave us like the main quest, which we're not gonna do yet. Well, actually, we have to do some side quests in order to get to the main quest because he wanted us to help some people out around here. And I'm pretty sure I've talked to like most of the people in this area. So once I go down these stairs, I talked to him already.
I like it when things are quiet.
I've been all the way over there, so I think at this point now, we're we're gonna go ahead and start doing some quests. I've talked to like almost all these people. I've at least talked to all the people outside. I haven't went into any buildings or anything. I've talked to him. I think, yeah, I talked to him. I talked to her, the shopkeeper. I've sold everything I needed. I've rested. This guy's still sleeping. Oh, he woke up this time. Yeah, I don't think we need to talk to him about anything else right now. So, let's go ahead and choose a quest to do. Because I've been here for way too long. So, here's the main quest. But he wants me to prove myself before I can speak to the captain. So, he wants me to help these people out. First place, the King's Soul. Okay. I think that's just nothing we can really do right now. Let me look at the miscellaneous quests. Bring all the tags of fallen keepers that I find. Paying for bounties for each slain bandit. So basically every time I slay a bandit, he'll pay for it, which is nice. Craft armor from the remains of corpse eaters I kill. So remember when I need to remember when I kill corpse eaters that I need to go ahead and not sell their stuff. Hopefully once I kill them though, it'll remind me that I have these things. So these are all just miscellaneous. We don't have to worry about them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 8 side quests. I don't think that's terrible. We'll go ahead and start with this one because I think Rhetoric might actually be in this area. Let me go ahead and check the map. I think that's... Okay, now we're tracking it. Okay. Rhetoric. Okay, Rhetoric is in there. Oh, okay, so it actually tells me... So a lot of these side quests are already over here. So I might just go ahead and... I need to check that bounty board too, by the way. But I might just go ahead and complete whatever I can in this area before I leave. I think that would probably be the best way to go. This fucking guy, he's a clown. Okay, and the bounty board is also on my like map, my little mini map. So let's check this real quick. I'll go ahead and take all these. Definitely gonna take all these. I just love games like this. This game plays so much like an Elder Scrolls game. It basically is like a... I mean, it basically is an Elder Scrolls game just from a different developer. It's almost like something like Obsidian would make, like how they made New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas. It's kind of like this for the Elder Scrolls, really. Okay, so now... Yeah, this is definitely like a... I feel like this game didn't get enough attention when it came out because it's an indie game. But it's really impressive how much work they put in with the small budget that an indie developer has. I mean, this looks like a spitting image of an Elder Scrolls game. It plays like an Elder Scrolls game. I've been wanting to play this for a long time, too. I've had this in my backlog for like a year, and I've always thought about it. I knew I wanted to play it, and that I would eventually. I just wanted to get all the new releases out of the way, and then once I started my Resident Evil marathon at the beginning of the year, I was like, well, this is going to at least have to wait until after that, because I'd rather play the games that are shorter to beat, like, you know... Ooh. I have to steal those, though. I don't want to steal anything, because I'm not sure what that would do. Yeah, I'd rather play, like, the shorter games first, because this game is going to be, like, 50-plus hours. And I intend on doing most of it. I'm probably going to... I don't think I'm going to get every side quest, but I'll get whatever I can find. I would really like to take my time with this game, because I love games like this. They're so immersive, and I can just spend all day playing this and lose track of time easily, but in a good way.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction.
God damn, can you speak faster, dude?
My name is Rhetoric, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place.
Oh, God, please don't.
A history that began 623 years ago.
Don't do this to me.
With the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as
why do they all look so goddamn tired?
Inanimate
Look at his face.
witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Please don't, sir. Okay, we're always going to pick the orange option because this is just like extra lore and whatnot. So this is what we want to know. We want to know about the seagulls.
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South.
Can you just answer the goddamn question?
It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Yes. Just tell me what it is. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm getting that.
You're taking too goddamn long, okay?
Yes.
Oh, fuck this guy.
That time, some of them called the sea
Somebody come
gods,
get their goddamn grandpa.
scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Okay, perfect. I got instructions on how to make the seagull's mask. And I definitely don't want to know about the museum or the exhibits. Because this guy will keep me here all goddamn day. Unlocked a new recipe. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, so we got... These are all bounties. Those should be added onto the quests, I would imagine. Oh, they're miscellaneous. I guess we can mark these too. I might go ahead and do these first. I'm not sure. Or I could just look at the map and see what's closer. I think that's the way I'm gonna go about playing this game. Just get everything that's nearby. So I got the instructions on how to make the seagull's mask. Does it appear on my map though? Oh, I guess I need to go out here to look at the map. Back out to the main area. Is it going to like tell us exactly what I need to do or what? It just says I got instructions on how to make the seagull's mask. And then it said I had a new recipe. I guess, maybe talk to the armor? I don't know. It doesn't really point me in any direction. That's the thing. Pain relief. Oh, man, this game. It does not want to hold your hand. At least, like, give me a direction to go. Where's that blacksmith at? I think he's... Oh, please don't take damage. I want to get down there as quickly as possible, but like, I don't want to take damage. I'm kind of like... There you go. These games are kind of finicky. You can just kind of find a way to get down easier and not hurt yourself. Where the hell is that blacksmith at? Blacksmith. I think he's over here. I guess that's who you would talk to make the mask, right? I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe not. Looks like you can only buy and sell shit from him. I don't really know what to do for this quest. I might have to come back to it later. Because it's not really pointing me in any specific direction. It just says I got the instructions on how to make the seagull's mask. Journal, maybe? No. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about that because when I go to my inventory, it doesn't show like a recipe or anything like that. Maybe this isn't where you look at recipes. I would think it'd be old letter, notes of a man sinking in despair. I don't think any of this is, yeah, what I need. Oh, maybe here. No? It's your brother Septon? I don't think that's it. I don't think any of this is it. What the hell, man? How do I help this fucking guy? I can't even track it either. So this might just be something I have to come back to. I'm not going to spend too much time worrying about that, but it's kind of frustrating. Okay, so what's the nearest quest? We got Mom's Finest Pie right there. And we have pain relief. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you can't just select it, really. Whatever, we'll just do it the hard way, I guess. Pain relief. Track it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to make the mask for that guy. That's gonna bother me. Jan's quarters. Ooh, 72 coin. Oh, that's right. How do I crouch again? Z? Okay. What does this button do? I kind of want to take that coin. And I don't think... I'm not seeing right... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. Just because I don't want to deal with any repercussions of stealing, you know? And, like, coins are one thing that, like, how are they going to know, you know? Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think he's seen that. Alchemy station. Can I make the mask or whatever? No. Bloodsucker potion. I can make some small health potions. Mana, fish oil. Yeah, it says I can make a bunch of health potions, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Just as many as I can. Because those are going to be really useful. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with
What's up with those veins?
Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Oh, but he's got quite a bit of stuff for us. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Oh, I do. Believe you me.
Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart.
Maybe I shouldn't have told him that.
Selfish plan.
I'm up for it if it pays well.
Oh, now you're speaking the language of Timberwall. It does pay, but we haven't settled on a shared definition of well, have we? I guess we can see about it after the job's done. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Straight to the point, eh?
Always.
All right. I need someone to perform a ritual within a stone circle nearby. You go there, read a spell, do whatever needs to be done, come back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Sounds like some Satan shit. Some Satanist shit. Okay, so we have something to do for him. I don't give a shit about all the recipe. Let's go ahead and just... the toothache problem.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting. He's not dying! He has a toothache, for crying out loud. A physician's duty is to treat an illness, not its symptoms.
I don't like this guy's
Of course,
tone.
I could give him something to ease the pain, but there's no point if he doesn't get rid of the underlying cause. Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Could I have the recipe?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
So it's based on Moonshine.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that's the only reason people think those things actually work. It's obvious. If you drink enough alcohol, you eventually stop feeling pain.
This is true.
Along with your entire face.
Chops on your mom. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Things are going well. I'm actually really enjoying this game. This game basically, if you like the Elder Scrolls games like like Oblivion or Skyrim, this is basically what that is. This game came out about a year ago, but they call it like indie Skyrim.
Well, to be fair, the
You
base
played it? Oh,
recipe
good. Oh,
is
cool.
pretty harmless.
I like it so
what
far.
If someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same. Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
Yeah, I heard it was janky back then. Apparently they put out like a ton of patches for this game, including like free DLC and an expansion. So far for me, the game's been running very smoothly. So if you like the Elder Scrolls, I would definitely recommend it right now. But yeah, I hope you have a good night fishing, man. I got my motorcycle, by the way, so I've been riding that back and forth to work, and I love it, man. It's been awesome.
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
I got a 2018 Honda Shadow Phantom 750cc. And it only cost me like... I don't know if our currencies... I know you live in Canada. I'm not sure if our currency is different, but it costs like $6 grand. Let's see. Open shop. I think things are more expensive in Canada, aren't they? Girlfriend's brother has a Shadow. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's especially a good beginner bike from what I heard. And I took it out. I was worried about taking it out on the road at first because I'd only taken like the rider's course, which was like a 3-day class. And then once I got on the road and got used to the clutch and shifting and everything, I was like, oh, this is nothing. Dude, yeah, the Honda Shadow, especially the Phantom that I have, they're really good looking bikes. Like mine is like all black. It's like sleek looking, man. It is definitely a nice looking bike. So let's see if this guy has anything useful that I can buy. Why does everything cost so much in this game? Jesus Christ. I don't think I really need any of this stuff from this guy. He does have some potions and whatnot that I could use, but at the rate he's going, it's not really worth it. I'd be better off just buying these things myself. Okay, so we got a new quest. I'll probably head out of here now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up upgrading to like at least 1,000 or 1,100 or something like that eventually, because I was surprised even with this being a 750cc, like how I feel like I'll outgrow it like in a year or two. And there are some people like telling me like, oh, you should go lower than that for your first bike. I think that'd be too much power for you. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I got the hang of it really quickly. It's really not too bad. I'm glad I didn't go lower than that because I would want to trade it in immediately. And that's what people were telling me too. So I kind of just listened to everybody's opinions because I didn't know what I was really getting myself into. But I think I made a pretty damn good choice. Ancient Scroll. So this must be the... what is this? I need to focus on what I'm doing right now. There's a lot going on right now in this game. Gave me a recipe for something... Where do I keep all these goddamn recipes? I think... Are they in here? Gave me a recipe for something that may help the keeper. Yeah, man, it was definitely a good purchase, 100%. And it's fun too. It's just a fun thing to do. We got Mom's Finest Pie. So, what I'm stuck on right now is 2 of these quests have me wanting to do make recipes. I'm not really sure how to do that yet. He gave me a recipe. I don't even know where to look at the recipes. When I go to my inventory and I go here, I don't think any of these are actually recipes. Ancient scroll. Oh yeah, you definitely got to look into purchases, especially if you're spending like, you know, thousands of dollars. I took a while. Like when I got to the dealership, I'd already looked at what was in the inventory, and I told the salesman, I was like, "Yep, that's the one I want." And I test drove it, and he was like, "Really? That's it? You want that? That's it?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is it." He's like, "Wow, this is like the easiest purchase I've ever, or like the easiest sale I've ever made." It's like, yeah, because I didn't come here without like any clue of what I wanted. I saw what was in stock and the price and everything and the mileage. Yeah, this PC cost me, I think, $1,400, and for that price, this was actually a really good PC. It was like, because it has like one of the best graphics cards, and it has a really decent processor. You don't want to, like, some people spend way too much, I feel like, on PCs for things that they don't need, just like little bells and whistles. That I'm kind of a minimalist when it comes to that. Couple grand, yeah, this was $1,400, and it has a what is the graphics card? I don't remember what the graphics card is, but I know it's like not the. I think it's 5060 Ti. I think the highest one right now is like 5090, so it's up there. Okay, I need to focus right now. So I'm not sure what to do with these goddamn recipes, because I don't even know where to see the recipes. These goddamn games can be confusing sometimes. Gave me a recipe. He gave me a recipe. I got the instructions on how to make the seagull's mask. I just don't know where to look at this stuff, so I'm just gonna have to do 5070. Yeah, that's definitely a great graphics card right there. I'm gonna do Mom's Finest Pie for now, until I figure out what to do with these recipes. I'm probably gonna look up after I get off the stream what to do with the quest with the recipes, because one of the keepers asked me to prepare a pie for him using his mother's fucking recipe. Of course, I don't know what to do with these goddamn recipes, man. Maybe I go to the bonfire. Maybe I can make stuff there. I don't know. I don't know where to like make shit. Cooking pot. Recipe. Hey, there we go, man. I need to start picking up ingredients. Oats, groats. Yeah, most of my games I can play with max settings too, and 200 FPS. That's pretty damn good. What I usually do is I look up like I Google like best PC settings for every new game I play, and then I just go ahead and do whatever whatever it suggests. And most of the time it's like pretty high or max. I don't usually use ray tracing though. I don't want to risk like any kind of like stutters or slowing down or anything like that. Okay, so Mom's Pie. I need where was that? I need an egg, flour, blueberries. So at least now I know what to do with the recipes. I just go to the cooking pots. Let's see. I wish it would say which recipe it is. We know this one, Mom's Pie. This one just says I got instructions on how to make the seagull's. Well, obviously you're not going to make a seagull's mask in the cooking pot. I'm not sure where to make that. Pain relief. Give me a recipe for something that might help with his toothache. I'm pretty confused on like where I'm supposed to make certain things. Onion bun, beggar's fare. So I think the only real recipe that I can make in the cooking pot that I need is Mom's Pie, which I don't have the ingredients for. I'm just gonna have to start picking up ingredients. Blueberries, flour, eggs. Yeah, I haven't picked up like a single ingredient in this game. So there's already 3 quests that I can't do right now because they're they involve recipes. Let's see what else there is to do around here. I might have to leave this area now. Bounty board. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do here. I might have to venture out a little bit. Over here, there's Creed, a Carnation Remember. Gallows, Blood Lake. We can do Fingerless Comb, whatever that is. I don't want to get to like the areas I haven't explored just yet. Oh my gosh, this map is bigger than I thought. Not as big as like Skyrim, but it's pretty damn big. Okay, so this one's called Fingerless Comb. Let me find that one. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's just a that is a bounty. So we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. I wonder if I can fast travel over there. I should be able to, right? Or can you not? Maybe I have to go up to this thing to fast travel. Guy's still sleeping. Maybe I can fast travel from here. I can. I think these are the only 2 fast travel points I've unlocked yet. So we'll go here, and that'll bring us right to the quest. Yeah, this game runs... Oh, shit. That's fucked up. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to use that goddamn potion. I'm trying to figure out how to dodge. It just... oh my god, I'm about to get fucked up. So dodging is supposed to be like... Dodging is supposed to be like... You double tap the button in the direction that you want to go, but that is not the case. Because I'm doing that right now, and that's not working for me. Blood Clot, Monster Brain... I might just start taking all this shit just in case I need it for ingredients. I need to look at the options real quick because I need to see how to dodge, because that's going to be a big thing that I'm going to need to learn how to do. Dash, I guess. Alt. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna need to do that from now on. All right, man. Well, have a good night fishing. I appreciate you hopping in for a few minutes. It's always good to catch up with you. Okay, so the quest is gonna be over here. That thing actually took quite a bit of my health, but at least now I know how to dodge. Fuck. I am about to die, man. I don't really like the button mapping for this. You can kind of just like sidestep him though and attack him that way. Okay, where is this goddamn quest at? I'm just gonna start taking all this shit. I got too many recipes to make right now. Let me look at the map. Oh, it's like right here. The world in this game is actually like really... It's nice. There's a fire down there. It's very detailed too. Look at that. The game looks beautiful. New location discovered. Shrine of Deer. I need antler fragments. Okay. Where the hell is this quest objective? I got a feeling maybe I gotta go up there. It's up there. Okay, I see it now. So I need to figure out a way to get up there. I figured that was worth a try. That's not gonna do it though. Maybe there's a ladder up here or something I can climb. When in doubt, just look around. I'm not really sure right now as of how to get up there. But that's where the bandit is. I definitely need to get up there. Hopefully without running into enemies, which there's... Okay, I see it now. The light shining, everything just looks really good. The soundtrack's decent. They really did a great job with this game. Oh, shit. Outcast peasant.
Oh, I'm not giving up yet.
Maybe if I can stun him a little bit. Coins. Cracked spiked mace. Worn out heavy boots. I love the bugs in these kind of games. Let me see what I just picked up, because if I can equip that and get better armor. Ooh. Weak small health potion. So, ooh, a one-handed. Requires 3 strength. Of course it does. Why would it not? I didn't mean to do that. I need to start using that bow and arrow though. So I'm just gonna start picking up more items because that way I can sell them if I don't really need them and get some more money. Because money is the thing that I'm lacking right now. Yeah, I needed a health right. I needed to heal right there.
We're not safe here.
Fuck, he's got a bow. Oh no! I almost fell. I think I accidentally dashed.
I need you to respect me.
Oh great! Now I can't pick up his stuff. The combat in this game is kind of challenging. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the Elder Scrolls where you can just kind of slash at people and be okay. You really need to. There's some strategy involved, that's for damn sure. It's nighttime already, it's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and save before I fight this guy. I think that's always a good strategy. If I can sneak up on him. I don't really like the shortcuts because I accidentally hit those buttons all the time and accidentally use health items and everything that I really shouldn't. He's got some alcohol right there. Does he see me? Oh, fuck. He sure does. Oh, my God. He's strong, too, man. You know what? Oh, okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to nope the fuck out of here. And I'm going to try to find a vantage point to where I can just kind of... Oh, shit. If I can, like, shoot him with an arrow or something. I don't think that's going to work here. Oh!
We'll have to do better than that.
Oh, my God. I need to equip, like... Shit. Magic would probably help me out right here. I'm scared right now, I'm not going to lie. Oh, it's nighttime. I think everybody's harder at night. I forgot about that. It's definitely kind of like Dying Light when you're out at night. Like everything is harder. I didn't think about that. I can't even craft anything right now. Shit. I didn't think this through. I need to go back and kill him though. What the hell? I don't know why it's telling us to go all the way over there. What does this go up to? I can rest. Perfect. I don't know if it'll let me do that while he's in the area. Okay, I can rest right now. I definitely need to get my health back up. Okay, now I need to go fight him, but I don't know why the quest is like pointing over in that direction. So that should have auto-saved. Oh, okay. He's back over this way. I might have to... He's a tough enemy to fight. I'm gonna have to think this through a little bit. If I could, like... That's right, I can't use that. Man. I have a bow, but do I even have any arrows? I'm honestly not sure if I do. Oh, I do, okay. I'm not sure how much damage this is going to do, though. That's the thing. We'll go and save again. He may be too strong for me currently. That is actually really good advice. I appreciate that. And he probably is. I'm going to give this one more go. I'm just going to try. Maybe if I sneak, that might do more damage. I don't know. But I think you are right. Because, yeah, he took like one shot at me and my health was pretty much gone. So I might just let him kill me. I might just let him kill me. And then just kind of come back to him later. Yeah, I kind of wanted him to do that. That's fine. I'm definitely not going to try that again. Let me see what else I can do right now, though. First of all, unequip this. I'm going to equip this again. That's the best thing I have right now. Unfortunately. I would prefer to have like a sword and shield, but I haven't really found anything. I haven't found any swords yet. Any shields yet. Swords. I haven't found any shields. I haven't really found anything good for one-handed. Oh. So all these, the masks and everything, instructions on how to make them. I'm not really sure how to do that. I got the instructions on how to make the Seaguller's mask. I'm not even sure where to find the instructions for that. So I might have to look that up later. I'm not sure. Anything with the recipes, I'm kind of confused about. It says I can track this. Well, I can track all these things, but it doesn't really. I have them. I'm not. But the thing is, I'm not sure where to make this stuff at. Got to go to a workbench and it shows what to make it. I haven't seen a workbench yet, unless there's one at the blacksmith station. I might be able to. Yeah, I might have to go back there. First of all, I'll need to. I just started playing this game, by the way, so I'm pretty new at it. This is only like the second stream, and I just made it out of the tutorial area before this. Oh, these things will probably help. Ooh, a short sword. I'll take that. Okay, so I appreciate that advice, by the way. I'll need to find a workbench. As soon as I figure out how the hell to get down from here without killing myself will be the goal. Okay, he's over there. I don't want to. Is he still there? He is. I'm not messing with him. He can sit there and wait as long as he wants to. I have no time to deal with that. Okay, here we go. This looks like the way. Well, I thought it was. I will figure out how to get down. That's for damn sure. God damn! How did I even get up here? I'm lost. I think this is it right here. There we go. Okay, so I'll fast travel back to the horn. I do not want to deal with them. I'm gonna run past them. Hopefully they didn't see me. Oh wow. Don't want to go that way. So if I go back to the Horns of the South and I go to a workbench, I should be able to, after I loot this guy. There we go. Because I got like 3 different quests right now that involve like recipes and me making stuff. He's always asleep. Okay. Yeah, because if I can just knock out the quest here first before I venture out and get myself killed, I feel like that would be the best way to go. If I can remember where the hell that blacksmith is. I think he's over this way. So here's the workbench. No, maybe it's not. Here's the Where's the workbench? That is the question I have for right now, because here it is, I found it. Okay, first time using the workbench. There's a whole bunch of different stuff to do. Handcrafting, I guess. Corpse Eater's Cap. Seagull's Mask. I need iron ore, leather, monster brain. I have a monster brain. I have 1 leather. The warm coat. Yeah, I need to start picking up. I need to start picking up ingredients because I just don't have these ingredients right now. I need wolf pelts and leather. Oh, the Shadow Blade's armor. I need iron ore, wolf pelt. Okay. Okay, I see. So I just need to pick up, I need to start picking up ingredients because I just don't really have anything right now. I can upgrade some items, no. I need ingredients. Attach relic. I don't think I have any relics right now. Armor weight reduction. I'm just kind of looking at everything on here because I haven't really used the workbench yet. I don't really care about transmogrification. That just looks like cosmetic stuff. So at least now I know how to make those items. I know in the cooking pot over here, there's the moon pie or the mom's pie or whatever that I need to make, but I don't think I have the what I need for that either yet. Yeah, I don't. I still need an egg and some blueberries. So okay, I'm figuring stuff out. As far as quests go, let's see what else I can do. That's the mom's finest pie thing, which I don't have the ingredients for yet. So I just need to start picking up everything. All kinds of ingredients next time I go out. I don't think I really want to equip anything for these because I feel like I always use them on accident and I don't want to waste all my stuff. Okay, so I need 3 strength for that. Let's see what we have in our bag. Feathers, okay. So this quest right here, yep, I need the Seagull's Mask, I need the ingredients for that. The Warmest Coat, I need the ingredients for that. Mom's Finest Pie, I need the ingredients for that. So we got Creed. We got all kinds of other things we can do. The recipe for the toothache. I'm not really sure what to make him for the toothache thing or where I need to make that at, because it wouldn't be at the workbench. I'm not sure if it's in the cooking pot, but it didn't really... I didn't see anything that said like it would be for this. I probably don't have whatever I need to make that anyway. Honestly, I need to go out in the unforgiving world here and venture out and do some stuff. So the fingerless comb, I can't really do that yet because he's way too strong for me. I'm worried that... So basically, I might need to avoid all the bounties right now, at least most of them. Blood Lake. Okay, so I need to venture out more. So these are a little bit further out up here. So what I'm going to do is... that one's really out. I'm going to go ahead and go to the left. Good to basically grab any and all kinds of ingredients. Yeah, I see that now, because I have, like, nothing. I wasn't grabbing... Because, like in the Elder Scrolls games, I never really crafted much. And there weren't a whole lot of quests that really needed you to craft things. And, but I like that about this game. It's much more... There's much more to it. Where you need it wants you to do things like that, which is a good way to interact with the world. And all of the elements about it, like the alchemy stations and all that. That's one thing I like about this game is that they almost force you to like kind of do everything that you can. So we have Creed and a Carnation to remember. Okay, so let me look at the quest. Creed. What does it want me to do? I should head to the tavern and speak to the innkeeper. Well, that's easy enough. Creed and what was the other one? Carnation to remember. Keeper Duncan asked me to deliver flowers. Oh, okay. Well, I have the flowers, so I can actually do this right now. And probably that'll just we'll take care of this really quickly. Unless she has something else for me to do, which I wouldn't be surprised. So to get out of here, let's see, I could go this way, maybe. That should lead straight to it. Okay. Is it nighttime? It is night. There's stars out. I should probably rest maybe. Let's see what time it is. It's 3:30 in the morning. I want to wait until excuse me, I want to wait until daytime. So we'll wait until like 7:30. How about that? Maybe even 6:30. By the time we get there, yeah, it's starting to be dawn. Okay, now we can go ahead and... Can I go out this way? Of course, it seems to be broken. So I think I've talked to everybody outside of this area. I'm sure I haven't talked to everyone. I haven't went into a lot of the buildings, but I've talked to pretty much everybody outside here. Just enough to hopefully where I can kind of progress with the main quest and help out enough people to where I can... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
Expect to see you.
I really need to like level up some things and find some new weapons, because I feel like I'm pretty weak right now. I know I'm supposed to feel like that at the beginning of the game, but man, they are not afraid to punish you in this game. Okay, let's head on out. I feel like this way. I think this way should lead like directly to it. Let's go to the map. Yeah, this should take me right there. Oh, you know what? There's a little... Let me kind of sidestep a little bit and see what's over here. Do a little bit of exploration. Let's see what this guy's all about.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you?
Sure.
Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
What's in it for me?
Oh, seriously? You'll have my eternal gratitude. But
Oh, great.
more for now.
I love eternal gratitude.
Take it. Come to me afterwards.
I don't really care about all this stuff, so we have something to do. I'll go ahead and do it. If we come back to him, I'm sure he'll have something for us. Spare me the details, sir. If you give me a quest, I will do it. In these games, if you exhaust all the options, you're just gonna... I'll be doing that forever, and nobody wants to see that. I kind of want to just get to the point.
Have mercy, not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
Yes, sir. I pinky promise. Why can't he just be like, yeah, sure. I can try, but no promises, I guess.
That's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What happened to the deck?
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
Good point.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor. Not exactly.
I'll be honest, I really don't care about home decor.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Yeah, I'm good.
Please, try not to make my life harder, alright?
I will do my best, sir, but I can't promise you that because I don't know what the hell's going to happen when I walk in this place. So we got a couple new quests. You know, this game, to me, kind of seems like it's like the Fallout New Vegas of like the Elder Scrolls. I know this isn't an Elder Scrolls game, but it pretty much is. Kind of like how Fallout New Vegas was developed by Obsidian, but Fallout was, you know, pretty much like Bethesda's thing. It kind of seems like these quests have like they're pretty deep with the dialogue systems and everything, and it very much reminds me of like Fallout New Vegas, but the Elder Scrolls style.
My poor Morris. I hope he's surviving out there. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart. Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age.
That's who's we're supposed to be bringing the flowers to her, I believe. Okay, that's all I'm gonna go into with her.
Be careful out there, love.
If they don't have like the orange dialogue option, I don't really care to go into deep conversation with them. They might have a quest for me, but I don't really care if I miss a couple side quests here and there, because I mean it's just gonna take me forever. There's so many people here. So there's a few people to talk to out here.
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh, I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either.
You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean.
Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
I can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. But I mean, that's not something I know what I'm getting into when I play games like this, and I honestly enjoy the dialogue, you know, because a lot of these people seem to have interesting things to say. So I don't really care about any of this stuff right here. I don't care to ask him about his life and his kids and his dog and all that shit.
You've come to put me in the cage.
Yeah, they're lore dumping for sure. But that's okay. I mean, early on, this is how you get all your side quests and everything, it seems like, so it probably makes for a boring stream, but once I get all these side quests and everything and I'll have stuff to do, I kind of need to fill up my map with things to do. You kind of put me in the cage. Yeah, it's an official order. Let's go with what? I think that's probably the safer option for right now.
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humor. You know, about what's been happening here. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's alright, and Patrice...
The world is very interesting, though, I will say.
Fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you.
And I love the Elder Scrolls, so this game is like... I mean, it's right up my alley.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life.
Probably didn't need to ask him that.
And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing.
I think there's one more guy to talk to over here.
I'm a bit scared. So, here I am. Sitting on my ass in some village, listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one. I was working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them, business people. I was once traveling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewelry they stole into new pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure, I guess.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some
Sure, it'll tell me either way.
house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in. Came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days. I tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished,
gosh, this
I
guy.
dressed myself all nice. Went to that merchant's
He's a talker.
house and went, "Good morning,
He has the gift of
kind
gab.
sir. I'm a goldsmith.
My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer? You know what he said? Of course I would. That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler.
What an asshole.
And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
This guy's a piece of crap. And I didn't even get a... That's why I don't really like to read the white dialogue options if it gives me an option to leave, because if they're not going to give me a quest, I don't really care to spend too much time talking to them. I will definitely take all this stuff, though. Except the water pitcher. I don't feel like that's going to do me any good with crafting things.
Something
Frang?
happened. Frang lessons.
He's got face tattoos and everything. Yeah, I'm not really going to worry about talking to this guy. If he doesn't have any orange dialogue, I don't really see him being too useful. Okay, so I think that's really everybody to talk to over here. Let's go ahead and get on with some of the quests now. But anytime I see a new person, I just feel like I'll at least talk to them and see what they have for dialogue options. If there's something in orange, I'll go ahead and talk to them, because that usually seems like that means that there's going to be a quest to pick up, and that's what I'm really looking for, because unlike the Elder Scrolls in this game, it seems like you have to talk to people to get quests, whereas in the Elder Scrolls sometimes you just walk into a new area of the map and then things kind of just pop up on your map, and that doesn't really seem to be the case with this game. So I think this is Beatrice. I think we need to give her some flowers. I don't know what... I know somebody told me about what's going on here, but refresh my memory, Beatrice. I got some flowers for you.
To gawk at the beast. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sure.
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that.
I don't really give a shit about Cole, to be honest.
Poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is or why it happened to Cole, but now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Damned keepers. I still have no idea what you're talking... Yeah, that's the funnier option. I'm going to go with that.
One evening there was a quarrel between
She's going to tell us.
The villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us.
Hurled
there's
insults.
No place for us here. That we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him.
Oh boy.
It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for human bastards.
One thing I will say about the dialogue in this game, though, is that honestly, I have not met a single person that did not have an interesting thing to say. Like, there's some games where like the dialogue just feels like a slog, but honestly, talking to these people, I'm actually interested in the things that they have to say. I think the writing was really well done in this game, and I'm glad that I finally decided to play this and stream this for you guys, because I haven't really had like a whole lot of combat yet, but as far as the dialogue, I think they did a great job. So let's see, they didn't kill him on the spot. Okay.
Surprising, isn't it? It seems that Quartermaster Fergus banned any kind of vigilante behaviour, and the local healer said he wants to make sure whatever made Cole this way isn't contagious. So as long as that question remains unanswered, we're at a standstill. But honestly, if anything happens to that keeper, I have no doubt Cole will be killed and will be thrown out of the keep.
This game is fantastic in your opinion? Yeah, I can tell. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it. And when I saw that people were calling this game Indie Skyrim, and like it was like a Scrolls-like is what they were calling it, I was like, well, like my favorite games, I love survival horrors and I love open world action RPG, like Bethesda style open world action RPGs like this. Like my two favorite games are like Resident Evil 4 and Skyrim. So I knew that this game would be right up my alley. And so far I'm really enjoying it. I mean, Yeah, team of 50 devs is impressive because this game looks like a kind of like a PS3, Xbox 360 era like Elder Scrolls game. And yeah, just everything that they put into it, it's really impressive with especially with like the smaller budget that they have to work on it.
This might sound silly.
And it's like their
but
favorite.
before
It's
we
their.
reached the keep,
They've only made like
we
2
came near a
games.
strange structure. The locals call it the Arch. In the morning, we realized everyone
So this is
had
pretty
a
damn
strange
impressive.
dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Yeah, and I got this game on sale for like $25, I think, too. So for all the content that is in this, I mean, well worth it.
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, absolutely sign me up for this. I guess you're talking about Tainted Grail Conquest or whatever it's called. Yeah, so what's interesting about these guys, I've been doing some research into them and like watching a lot of YouTube videos. Apparently these guys started out as like painters. Like they would paint like little figurines. So for them to go from that to video game developers is just insane. And I can't wait to see what they do after this because I mean this is crazy. With a budget like this and relatively new video game developers that they were able to do all this. So what did she want me to do here? That's weird that she stopped talking to me when she still had more. Oh, the flowers, that's right. One of the keepers gave me these flowers. Okay.
What? What? How dare you?
What?
Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
I do not. Yeah, and I got this game at a good time, I think, because I know that they just put out like some DLC. Can't you just consider it a nice gesture? Not what he wanted to convey, I assume. Let's go with that one.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
I would definitely never tell a woman that I think she's overreacting. Because I'm pretty sure I've done that one before. And I promise you it did not go well. So I'm not going to go with that option.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, there we
For
go.
them. You are from nowhere, just like me. That's why.
Never tell a woman that she is
Take those
overreacting.
flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Be careful out there.
But yeah, if you want to go ahead and follow me, no pressure by the way, you don't have to, but just so you know, I will be doing a full walkthrough and stream of the entire game. And I play lots of other games as well. Like I just had a Resident Evil marathon where I played like, I think 11 Resident Evil games. I just started streaming in January, so all I played so far is Resident Evil. I streamed 007 First Light. Now this, and then I think I will be streaming the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Remake when that comes out next month. I'm actually really looking forward to that game. Hopefully it's good. I don't see it not being good, but there's a possibility. I've never really seen Ubisoft like make a remake of Assassin's Creed, but I would definitely like to see how it turns out. And if it's good, I will definitely be playing it. Let's talk to this guy.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
Well, let's see what he's got in his shop. Nothing like terribly useful here. I've got quite a bit of things I can sell right now, but I don't really think I should sell too much of anything for the time being. Because a lot of this stuff is ingredients. I can't even wear that yet. These boots are actually better than what I have now. A soul stone. I picked up some things I didn't even realize I had. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna sell any ingredients, that's for sure. I don't know why. Yeah, I got 2 plates. I'll definitely go and sell those. I don't know why I picked those up. But as far as ingredients, I think I'll just leave the ingredients and probably sell everything else that doesn't look like it's really valuable. The soul stone. What does that do? Destroy. Oh, so it's like the kind of like the soul gems in like the Elder Scrolls games. It looks like. I think. Could be wrong. Okay. Nothing too useful for this guy. Let me see if I have enough to like make anything yet. Nope. Not yet. Need to keep finding ingredients. Let me talk to a couple more of these people. Get some quests maybe. Why do their faces look like that?
Who are you?
Okay, well, he does not want to talk. That's fine. I don't even have the option to talk to him. They just want to fish in peace, it looks like. I'm fine with that. I understand. Don't let me interrupt you. I like how there's not even a line attached to the fishing pole. Too much money, I suppose. I mean, what they did with this game already, I mean, to make an Elder Scrolls game without the Elder Scrolls budget, like, how do you even attempt to do that? Why can I not talk to these people right now? I need to talk to everybody in this town, at least the ones that are outside. I can't... I don't know... Okay, so some people I can talk to, some people I can't. Safe bet is to take enemy swords and bows to sell. Yeah, I pretty much like take all their
Bloody hell, look
weapons
at
and
this.
everything
The
and
old place is in a
sell them if they're
shambles.
not as good as what I
Bunch of
have equipped.
decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Ah, shite.
Shite.
I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Garage freeloaders?
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. I'll do the best I can to entertain you.
I bloody knew it.
I don't go like over the top theatrics. My streams are pretty chill and laid back.
At least when I was still working.
All right, well, you have a good one. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for watching my stream. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Ask me to, oh, I have to bring this guy medicine. Okay.
One day my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it? Sure.
Peace and quiet. Good one. I'll only have my peace and quiet when I'm finally dead. And that ain't gonna happen soon. At least when I'm with Finley, I don't need to listen to his nagging. Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me. So there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
This guy is a very miserable person.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
Okay, so we have our objective has been updated. I don't really care to ask him all these things. Oh, so we completed the quest. Okay, cool. So these two I can't talk to. It seems like anybody with a fishing rod, they're just off limits. Wait, those aren't fishing rods. Those are spears. Okay, so we finished his quest. Let's see what he has to say. Mute Finley. Okay, he doesn't really have anything too important for us. Anybody with spears we can't talk to. Let's see. I just kind of want to talk to everybody that's outside. But if they have spears... Spears means that we can't talk to them, it seems like. interact. I'm not going to go in any buildings. I kind of just like to go... Each new area I go, I like to talk to everybody that's outside, see if we can get any quests from them. Ooh. I will definitely take your coin. I know for a fact I need that egg to make the mom's pie thing. So I think that's everybody outside in this area. So now I'm going to go ahead and open my map and see... Well, not my map necessarily, but... Well, yeah, my map. See what kind of quests are here right now. So we have, home. Is that my home? Or is it just a home? Whose home is this? I can't even go inside there. When you see, like, home, that makes you think, like, it's your house. But I don't think I have a house. I'm pretty sure I'm homeless. The village, home. Okay. So it looks like this one is the one that says home. Oh, you can buy it. Okay. 20,000. That is way beyond my budget. One day, maybe. I will take all these fish, though. Since they are free, in fact. We did not have to pay for those fish. I'm kind of just taking all the ingredients I find right now because I've got quite a few quests that involve recipes, which I need ingredients for. So... Definitely early on in the game, at least, I want to pick up as many ingredients as I can. I guess it wouldn't hurt to pick up some free fish, too. Some onions. Pork. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, so we have repairing the deck and we have Creed. So, let me go ahead and... I know the inventory is going to be like everything I just picked up. Kind of just want to like check everything off right now. Let me see. So the better... I don't have 3 strength, so I can't really use this. That's 12 to 4. Yeah, these all require strength that I don't have yet. What's in the bag? Okay. So we can do, like I said, Creed or repairing the deck. These are all like miscellaneous. Repairing the deck is miscellaneous, really. Oh, that was like a side quest. Okay, so because this is here, asked me to repair the pier. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that, but I don't know why there's still like a check mark. Okay, so repairing the deck. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to go out. Okay, the deck is over here. I'm really enjoying this game so far, by the way. If you like the Elder Scrolls, I don't see how you would not like this game. Okay, we don't want to steal his stuff. Oh, we can make an onion bun. I don't think we need an onion bun. I was excited. I thought it was like something for like one of my quests. It is in fact not, though. Okay. Repair? I need 50 wood. Of course I do. Well, the goal is going to be to just pick up as much wood as I can, or... You know, I'm kind of doing that right now anyway, focusing on just picking everything up that I can, so... We can't do this right now. Okay, so these are all like bounties. Like I said, let's see what's on the map. What else can I do over here? Just Mom's Finest Pie, which I don't have, I don't have the ingredients for just yet. And then over here, Fingerless Comb, I tried to do. He's just way too powerful for me right now. So the only thing I really have to do before exploring all this area right here is, let me look down. We can't repair the deck. The village. Creed. We can do a Creed. So we'll go ahead and look. I should head to the tavern, speak of the inn. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. There's at least one thing we can do here right now. I've talked to everybody outside. Even her. I think we completed that quest. I didn't try talking to him, though. Maybe I should try doing that. Okay, well, that's not very useful. I tried. He didn't have anything important for us. Of course, I can't jump up there. Let's go ahead and head inside. Ron's Tavern. All kinds of people to talk to in here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I have a stash in here. I don't have anything in my stash because I still have 36 out of 120 pounds. Like, we have, you know, we don't really need to put anything in here right now. I'll probably go the whole game without using this, by the way. I never really was one to use, like, the stash. If I had a companion, I would kind of give them stuff, but...
Oi, you're not from around here, are you? Come on, sit down and tell me something about the world out there.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with this guy.
Like everyone else has. There's nobody left with any sense to talk to.
If he doesn't have a quest for us, it's like, what's the point, you know? Okay, so we'll start with this way, and we'll kind of make our way over here. Oh, there's a couple people up here, up top, too. Let's go ahead and see if we can talk to them. No?
Oi, Noel. What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke?
Okay.
But only at the tip.
There's nobody over here. So yeah, we'll kind of start from the left and make our way. Is this a bounty board? No, it doesn't really look like anything of importance. Okay. So we'll start with these two over here if we
You
can.
remember Sewell Firstfoot's tomb? Used to be a popular pilgrimage.
Okay, yeah, we can't talk to those two.
Ever since the flooding.
See if we can talk to her. No. Oh yeah, we can.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother with her if she doesn't have a quest. That's all I'm talking to these people for, is to see if they have quests, which will usually be orange dialogue.
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I have tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
What's it to you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Okay, she does have something for us. Great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
I can help you out.
Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
I am indeed. Yeah, what do you want me to do?
In one of my books, I found a reference to a certain object, a figure most likely, which had the ability to dispel the wordness like a minhair can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Could you hand me the book?
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, chop, chop. Get to read.
All right, well. Let's go ahead and read that book. Not going to read it, but I'm going to open it at least. Okay, here we go. Okay. I've now at least looked at it. Back out, see if that did anything. I think she gave us a quest for that. Yeah, the last voyage. Okay. Cool. Creed is what we had. Yeah. Track. Okay, so picked up at least one new quest in here. Let me go in here and see if there's anybody over here. I'm not going to go in all these rooms and everything, but kind of just looking around in the open area. We talked to her already. She's kind of a bitch. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old, familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other, but a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
Is there a problem?
A problem? No. No problem, just rambling to myself. But now that I look at you, sure enough, you don't look like one of them.
Well, thank you.
I don't know. But you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
Order something, give 5 wealth. Let's give him some alcohol. Spirit, moonshine, wine, ale. I've got 3 of these. Let's go ahead and give him one of those.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the 3 of us. Me, Berg, and Finley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley? Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff. Now you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
I will do that, good sir. So now the only person we can talk to is him, the innkeeper. Let's go ahead and do that. Ron, that's funny because he does kind of look like Ron Weasley.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish, lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Let's go and open up a shop first because I think I need to sell a couple things. These both require 3 strength. But they have the same amount of damage as the dull broadsword I have now, so I think I'll go ahead and get rid of these. The woodcutting axe is not good. Wait. I might need that, though. I need a pickaxe, a hatchet, allows woodcutting, allows mining. Okay, so actually I'm going to keep that, as well as the bow, of course. I'm going to keep the magic items, of course. You know what? Real quick. Let me go ahead and go back to my inventory, because if I have better items I can have equipped right now. Okay, good. We can equip that. I do have some better pants to put on, but okay, I can't even put those on yet. I'll probably just go ahead and sell those. Ooh, those look like they're... It gives you 3 armor, decreases stamina. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell those. I can't wear them anyway right now. I do have some better boots so I can put on. So let's go ahead and do that. We can sell these for a pretty penny. Okay, now we'll go ahead and talk to him again. I just wanted to make sure I had the best armor equipped before I went ahead and started selling stuff. So now let's do this again. Yeah, we're gonna keep all this. Keep these. We can go ahead and sell all of these. Potions, I want to keep all those. I'll keep these as well. I'm always going to keep all the ingredients. There's no reason to sell those. Okay, and lockpicks. All right. Now I can actually talk to him about the quest.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
How about this one?
But that means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever. Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
I just love how like they hold out their hands and like there's nothing. Thanks, I need to go.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Okay, that's enough that we need from him. Now we can probably go ahead and get the hell out of here. What is this? Oh, nothing. Okay, we'll go ahead and open up our menu again. Quest menu, if you will. So we got this document here. Let's see. We already got quite a bit of quests in our log, so that's good. Gives us some stuff to do. So we have repairing the deck, which we still can't do yet. We have drinking buddies. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait, what? The last voyage? What is the last voyage? What is that? Oh. Elaine said I should thoroughly read the last voyage of Andraste if I want to learn more about her quest. Okay. Well, I thought I did look at that. Let's go back to our inventory. Here it is. I guess we have to go all the way down. I mean, I read it. I guess I need to talk to her again, actually. Yeah, I think that's what you need to do. Read it and then speak to her. And she's right here, so like I want to get this done.
And? Have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
I skimmed through it.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now let's test your comprehension.
That's not good.
According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
No, because I didn't actually read your stupid book. In the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what it was? Fuck. God, I don't know.
And you're telling me you've read it? By the All-Mother, it's like dealing with a 10-year-old. You need to read this book a little more carefully. Come back when you've done more than just skim.
That's funny because I even said I skimmed through it. Okay, so I am actually going to read this book. It's only a few. Okay, I'll just go ahead and read this to you guys. Last Voyage of the Andraste, author Elvis Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially if not for humans. The odd instruments used for gods know what, the signs written in a strange language, and that disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead Writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realize how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship, something huge. Water flooded the deck, people were running around screaming. Well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the south had heard stories about the terror from the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Okay, I read her stupid book.
Have you read the book, Cap?
I have.
Good. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the horns of the...
What do they take? A figure of a sea monster?
And you're
Oh my
telling me,
goodness.
come back when...
It was a figure of something, goddammit. I know that for sure.
That's right.
There we go.
This is the artifact I'm looking
The Four Dweller.
One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next quest. What was the Andraste's destination?
I believe it was the island's asylum?
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness. Instead of the Red Death, Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Four Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
It was a sea monster.
Yes. You did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention.
I didn't have a choice.
According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
Oh, is that all I need to do?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help us. In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians. Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
Oh my goodness. Level 4. Hopefully once we read it, it just kind of tells us where to go and puts something on our map. Instead of me actually having to like read it and find it myself. Okay. Oh god. I thought somebody pushed me. Okay, so we're gonna need to find a bonfire to do that. Which we can find at the Horns of the South, of course. What else do we have around here? We have the drinking buddies thing that we can do right now. In Horns of the South, we now have The Last Voyage, Creed. Still got Mom's Finest Pie, which we can't do yet. Okay, a few things we can do. Right now we can do drinking buddies, so let's go ahead and equip that. I want to get everything done that I can't hear first before I go ahead and move on to a different area. Speak with Berg, okay. We can go ahead and do that. I thought maybe I saw a bonfire on the beach somewhere. No, just a cooking pot. That's okay. We'll go ahead and talk to him. We'll level up later. Oh, now I can talk to this guy.
Huh. Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tagden tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people. Bugger off.
Okay. So we're going to have to talk to Finley now because he doesn't want to really talk about it. These quests are actually pretty interesting to me. It's not just like go here, do this. Like I'm actually interested in like the plots of even the side quests. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pull that out. This guy doesn't talk. Like you really think we're going to learn anything from him? Perfect. Love it. Oh my goodness, man. He's giving me nothing. Why are you even... Okay, that's something. Alright, well, he gave us something. It's like he's writing something, but there's nothing in his hands. It's great. It's the place marked on the map by Finley. Okay. Alright, let's open up our map again. See what we have. If there's anything around here. There's nothing else to do here. We still can't repair the deck until we have 50 wood, which we do not. Fingerless comb, we still can't do that. Okay, there's a few things to do way up here. We're not going to go up there yet. I might save all this stuff for a different stream because there's quite a bit. There's actually quite a bit to do up there. I want to get everything done in this area first. So like I said, there's nothing else to do right here. Nothing we can really do over there. We're going to head back to the Horns of the South. And we have these two quests right here. Creed and the Last Voyage. And also we can rest at a bonfire over here too. Let me go and see which one of these I want to do first. Creed and the Last Voyage. What is Creed again? The documents, I can return to the Keeper. And then the Last Voyage is about finding that location. We'll go ahead and do Creed. And then we'll end up doing both of those, but let me see what everything else is. Marked on my map, that's up north. That's probably up north. Probably up north. That's with the recipe for the toothache. That's a recipe, that's a recipe, that's a recipe. That's probably up north, and that's probably up north as well. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and go back to the map. Go back to the, I guess this whole area is Horns of the South. What is the name of this actual... Okay, so the village, Horns of the South, East Gate. Okay, so they're all different names. So this is the Horns of the South right here. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. Are you kidding? How the hell do I do that? I don't remember how to set up the bonfire. That's something I should probably know how to do, because I know that's going to be important. I don't remember how to set the bonfire, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I do not remember how to set the bonfire. I'm going to have to look into that. I just don't remember how to do it. So I'm probably going to have to run there. Or use this little trick here. The sprinting and crouching trick. Yeah, see, it levels up evasion and whatnot. Horns of the South isn't too far away anyway. But I do need to look into how to use the bonfire and everything. Because I just completely forgot. Or how to set the bonfire, I should say. But this works pretty well. The sprinting and crouch thing.
Hi!
Got the documents.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well. Yes? What's the matter, my friend? You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand.
Oh shit, he actually is dead.
For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right?
Is what it is.
I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what?
Nope, you're just dead, sir.
Why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
That's a great question.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
I don't know if there will be a next time, my friend, but it looks like he's going to hang out here either way. Oh, here's a bonfire right here. Look at that. We'll go ahead and level up here. Attributes. Attack speed, noise and visibility, range, damage. I think, I feel like perception would be a good thing to have, honestly. So we'll go ahead and do that one for now. Maybe I'll do spirituality next. Oh, we'll go ahead and, I think we confirmed that, right? Yep. Skill trees. Right now I do have a two-handed weapon equipped, so I'll go ahead and, do this one for now. Until I get a one-handed weapon that's better than what I have. Okay. I don't think I really need to rest right now. You can cook. What can I cook? Yeah, I still don't have enough for mom's pie. I need a blueberry. Wouldn't it be funny if I found one like in this crate over here or something?
You lost or what?
Yeah, won't help to take, you know, won't hurt to take all this stuff. If it's gonna help me, you know. Ooh, lockpicks. Tomatoes, sure. Sure, that's all useful. Okay. Inventory. Yada, yada, yada. Bag. That's all the stuff I just picked up. Cool. Let's look at the map. Nothing else over here. So we can do the last voyage now, and that's probably going to be about it for this area before I start heading up this way. So I'll do one more quest for this stream. I'm already about 2 hours and 25 minutes in the stream, including the last stream that I'm going to tag on here. That's going to be almost 3 hours. So I will go ahead and do the last voyage quest, and that'll probably do it for this stream because this has been a long one. I don't usually play this long. Like when I do my Resident Evil streams, they're only like an hour and a half to 2 hours at the most. But for big open world games like this, it's just so easy to get sucked into it, you know? It's like time just kind of flies, which isn't such a bad thing when you're having fun. They do say time flies when you're having fun. So the name of this quest is The Last Voyage. Which is going to be right here. We need to go in that library or whatever she said. I didn't even realize there was a bonfire over there, by the way. I know there's another one down that way. So we need to climb up these steps up here. Kind of just like looking to see. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh my goodness. Just kind of picking up whatever I can that might be useful. Not a pail. Okay. Let me see if any of that was useful. Okay, those are not. That's not either. Okay, damn, I was hoping some of that armor was actually gonna be decent, but oh, it's all good. If anything, we can sell it. It'll be fine. Arthur's memory. Interesting.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength
King Arthur's sword.
body and of will. You'll
Sword of the
need
Stone.
to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Okay, so it's like the sword of the stone, sword in the stone type deal. So we have Arthur's memory. Interesting. I can't pull this out yet. Oh shit! So do not pull this fucking thing out because you will die. Just so y'all know. That's a very real thing. Okay, so we need to go... Where's that goddamn quest at? It's telling me to set a bonfire. Arthur memories, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't really want to do that right now. Do what I want to do. Yeah, right now I want to do the last voyage. I guess I didn't equip that yet. Because we still can't do Mom's Finest Pie, so yeah. It's going to have to be the last voyage. The game's killing me. It is right here, right? Yeah, it's in here. Captain's quarters. Hopefully I'm allowed in here. What do we got in here? Is this the whole, like the whole room? Let me see what's over on this side. There's nothing in that chest. Okay, we'd have to steal to get any of this stuff. I don't want to steal anything. Guard's key, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go down there. Quest wants us to go over here, that's where we're going to go. Let's talk to him.
Do you mean the document with
Oh, we've been here
information
before. We've
about
talked to
the
him.
course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the
He talks
stops
way too
and
much and way
other
too slow.
occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate?
Yes.
Or specifically,
Oh my
the
goodness.
document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in
This guy.
nearby waters in the year 513. Indeed, we have it. Please wait here.
That's all you had to say.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless?
Oh, no. We know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Well, that's helpful. Okay, that's all we need to know from him. So I'm going to see what's on the... how far away that is on the map. If it's in an area that we haven't explored, I'll probably go ahead and end the stream. But if it's somewhere nearby, then we'll go ahead and do it real quick and get it out of the way. It's nighttime, so I'll be resting before I go anywhere. I do need to go to a bonfire to talk to Arthur, it looks like. So, where's he got us going? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. Got the repairing the deck. The mom's finest pie. Can't do either of those yet. And then the bandit, that's like way too hard. Okay, so we got a few options. But all of them are going to involve... Let's see, inventory. Is there something new I picked up? The book, that's right. Which is useless. We didn't need that book, really. The map, okay. So there's nothing really that we can do down here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go start moving upward. It looks like... What is this? Rusty Ardgal? We're going to do these in order from like what's closer. With this being the last thing. So we'll go ahead and we'll start off with Rusty Ardgal. So let me go ahead and open up my quests. That must be miscellaneous. What the hell? Oh, it's a bandit. I'll at least attempt it. I don't know how... If I'm going to be able to really do this, because, I mean, these enemies have been hard so far, so... But because he's nearby, I'll at least try it. If anything, I'll save before I try to kill him, and if he's too overpowered for me, I'll just come back to it later. But as for now, that is the closest thing on the map that we can do of right now. So, if anything, I'll just fast travel here. Yeah, I'll fast travel here to the east gate, and then just make my way up north. I don't know why it still has like something unchecked here. Maybe it's like the completed quests. It is, okay. That makes sense now. Okay, now that's gone. So Rusty Ardgal, before we do that, let's see. Everything looks good right now. I'm getting familiarized with this game now. I feel pretty comfortable with it. Very much like the Elder Scrolls. So we'll go ahead and head down. I am going to sleep until daytime. So we'll be going to the bonfire, but first I want to just kind of talk to the merchant for a minute. Because I know there's going to be a couple things, at least for us to sell. I like how they're just always working. Like, they don't go to bed or go home or anything. You can always talk to them. And the Elder Scrolls, a lot of times the shops and everything close down at night, so that's convenient. Let's see. Getting a little bit more money than what we used to have. So keep these two things. Keep all this. Keep those. We'll go ahead and sell this. We'll sell these as well. Keep all the potions. I'll go ahead and sell that. Keep all the ingredients, of course. Okay, so that's really... We don't really need to sell anything else. We will go and... It says Arthur Memory set a bonfire, so... I think he's going to want to speak to us, and we'll also go ahead and rest while we're over here as well. Let me look at the cooking pot just to make sure... I got excited for a second. I keep waiting for that mom's pie. Beggar's Fare and onion bun. I think this is the only one that we really need for a quest. So, alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and interact with the bonfire. I guess when you rest, maybe that's when Arthur will talk to you, I guess. And it's like, okay, it's like 10 o'clock. We'll go ahead and rest until like 6 a.m. maybe. Well, yeah, well, 5 o'clock because we got to fast travel, which will take some time too. So that'll probably be good. I guess Arthur's gonna pop out. Maybe, I thought. Set a bonfire. Okay, I guess you gotta... I guess you have to set a bonfire. I'm gonna have to look into doing that because I'm honestly not sure how to do that. I just know how to go to the bonfires. So that'll be one of the things I look into for the next stream, is setting a bonfire. Okay, character, we're good. Inventory, looks like we're pretty good on that. The map, so we'll go ahead and fast travel here. And we'll make our way this way. So let's go ahead and do that. Shrine of Deer. That's right, we couldn't do that yet. Because we don't have deer antlers or whatever. So we'll go ahead and fast travel towards the east. To the east. Oh, that's right. Fuel your bonfire. God damn it. What I'll do is I'll walk out here a little bit. It's still nighttime, it looks like. I'm afraid to really go too far because I feel like it's not safe out there. So what I'll do after this stream, I'm going to look into how to set the bonfire. I know it told us at the beginning of the game, but I really forgot how to do that. So we'll do that next time because I need to... It looks like I need to set the bonfire because it wants us to see the new Arthur memory or whatever. So that'll be for the next stream, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make our way towards that little bandit camp or whatever that is, so we can start heading up north in the map where everything else is, because there's not really much else that we can do down here. So that is going to do it for this stream. I hope this was entertaining for you guys. If you're watching this on Twitch, I really appreciate a follow. If you want to stay up to date, I'm going to be doing a full walkthrough of the game. So as many side quests as I can do, as well as the main quest, of course. I'm really enjoying this game. I've always been a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls, and this game is pretty much like a spiritual successor to the Elder Scrolls. Like, if you guys are, if you guys enjoy like Oblivion, Skyrim, even Morrowind, and you guys are just eagerly like waiting for, as most of us have been, the Elder Scrolls 6 to come out, and you want something to kind of fill the void in between that, I think this game is perfect for that. But yeah, that's going to do it for... Oh, by the way, the playlist on this game is going to be uploaded to YouTube. My YouTube channel is Clearly Faded TV. So if you want to see the other parts, it's all going to be on the playlist on my YouTube channel. But that's going to do it for this time. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.